Hello everybody and welcome to Renee's Spiritual Ways. In this video, I am going to be giving Aries a reading for May 2021. Please note that every time I get an additional 100 subscribers, I reach out to one lucky subscriber and I offer them a free tarot reading just to show my appreciation. Again, this message is for Aries for May 2021. Spirit guides, passed on loved ones, universe. What messages do we have for Aries for May 2021? What messages do we have for Aries, May 2021? What messages do we have for Aries, May 2021? What messages do we have for Aries, May 2021? What messages do we have for Aries, May 2021? Spirit guides, universe, passed on loved ones. What messages do we have for Aries for May 2021? All right, so far we have, okay, the Four of, I'm going to put that out there, along with, okay, so the Four of Cups reversed is, you know, you are very much so aware of the emotions that you are willing to accept when offered to you. And at this time, there isn't anybody offering you anything that you would reject, which is a good thing. So that is reversed for me, for your reading. And then you have the Ten of Swords. So you've definitely escaped something that, you know, your fears could have been like backstabbing or just something kind of devastating in the middle of your path of life. And you definitely avoid that. And that just doesn't come into fruition to disturb you. However, you're still feeling a little unbalanced because I'm feeling some of you were in a car accident, and even though the car looked bad, you were fine. You know, some of you may have been sick or, you know, like got tested positive for the coronavirus and you made it through it fine. But it's still like, oh my God, I got the coronavirus, or oh my God, I totaled my car, but I'm fine. Like, so coming through something like crazy, and so you're a little out of whack, but you got the wish card. I mean, like, you're completely happy and fulfilled and elated that you escaped from this. Like, oh my God, that totally could have been completely different, you know, outcome, and I'm okay. So, you know, it's things that you've wished for, obviously. You know, if any of us do come up positive with this crazy pandemic, I mean, it would be that we would make it through and we would maybe be asymptomatic or have mild symptoms and be okay, right? Or if any of us was in a collision, it would be the fact that we would be able to walk away and be okay, you know? So that is definitely what you've achieved in this situation. And I'm not saying it could be car accident or coronavirus. I'm not sticking with that. It could be anything that you've been through. Okay, universe, passed on loved ones. What messages do we have for Aries for May 2021? What messages do we have for Aries, May 2021? Messages for Aries, May 2021. Messages for Aries, May 2021. Okay. So yeah, so just know that you got something, you know, that you wanted. Okay. You guys are feeling kind of funky lately. All right. So feeling someone's having some really good sex. Woohoo, good for you. And others are like feeling tied to stuff, like old stuff, like stuff that you don't want to be tied to anymore. And you walk away from either the ties that bind. So it's either a long-term relationship with a love partner that it's kind of like, you know what, you're in it. Okay, I get it. Slow down, spirit guides. Slow down the messages. You're confusing me. Wish card. With a partner, you have felt stuck. Like, we're not going anywhere, and or we can't get past this one fight, or this one subject that we can't agree on. It's just kind of like got you in idle, right? You're kind of in neutral in your car. You're not reversing, you're not going forward, you're not in park, you're just kind of sitting there idling in the car, in this holding pattern in this relationship. And you do bust out of it, okay? So, and it's in a totally good way. So you bust out of this neutral space, and instead of feeling like you're in a suitcase packed and going nowhere, things start to move forward. And this is good. And I do see, here's the Queen of Wands. This is a fire sign, not gender specific, but this is you reversed. You're kind of feeling like, okay, come on, we got to get going. And I think once you get past this, Aries, it kind of flips you upside down, like, oh my goodness, I never thought they would cave in, or I never thought we would get past that one, or I never thought they would understand me in this one issue we had in our relationship. But hey, wonders never cease, and you're surprised. Now, with the Six of Swords, if it was upright like you're seeing it this way, it would mean you're moving out of troubled waters. But where it's reversed is the waters weren't really trouble in the first place, but they are going away. So you're getting through this kind of like stuck, mucky period in a relationship that you were in. And I think the sky's the limit. Because, like, imagination is going. There could be a wedding for some of you. Maybe some of you were together for years and you're like, wow, we're never going to get married. Like, neither one of us is going to step forward. Or maybe you were the one wanting to be asked. Like, or you did ask and they were just like, you know what, it's just a piece of paper. Why do we have to get married? And, I mean, that could definitely be something like, okay, we've reached our peak, we're never getting married, our relationship's never going to, like, it's a full-fledged committed relationship, but it's never going to go to that ultimate commitment of the bond of marriage, right? And it's like, that's where you're at. I think 3 months, maybe, within the next 3 months, 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months. So either it's just happened or, it happened a while ago. But anyways, some of you in the number 3, maybe you're getting married on the 3rd, the 13th, the 30th, the 23rd, something with a 3. You're getting married. And I see that it is, it's a union between two people, and it's beautiful. And you're working towards everything that you want, and you two are now working together on the same page together. Some of you may be adding a third party to your relationship, like bun in the oven or adopting a beautiful child. I definitely see that this is something that you have put out there into the universe. You've kind of wished for on stars at night to have this completion, and congratulations, it's coming in for you. And also, you are moving on in your business opportunities. Someone is moving up in work, and someone is starting their own business. So for the person moving up in work, and starting their own business. Okay, I'm not going to do those cards, just fell. Hold on. But I'm actually not going to use the deck that fell. So I'm going to leave those. I'm going to grab this deck here. Okay, so what do the Seven of Swords mean for the person who's moving on with a new job and starting a new business? So there are 2 opportunities that you definitely know that you want, but there's actually 3 there. So don't turn your back on something that you are unsure of, or it wouldn't have been your first pick. Just that message is for some of you. Okay. Seven of Swords. Why do you feel as if that you're tied to the Seven of Swords? Okay. There we go. Again. All right. So, I wanted the Seven of Swords to be clarified. So this is what I got. The Queen of Cups, the Death card, the Wheel of Fortune, the King of Cups, the Three of Pentacles, which you have one more time, and the Three of Wands, which you have the Two of Wands over here. Okay, so listen to this. Something's going on within the workplace. I think that some of you have definitely left a job and entered into a new one, or started to start a business, stopped it, and decided to start a new one. Whatever it was, you went to the drawing board and you're like, this isn't working. We need something new to regrow. You knew it was a risk, but it was definitely worth the risk because emotionally you had to do it. It was more of like, I gotta follow my spidey senses. I feel as if this isn't gonna work. I need to just kind of like, you had to go with it. You didn't even take time to explain yourself to anybody. You just kind of like did it, or you did and they didn't get it and you just did it and they were like, okay, let's do it. And this could be a partnership of three people within this business, and there was definitely room three growth. Okay, so the power of 3 is immense, and you have it twice confirmed coming up in your reading with the same exact card. So I like this for you, Aries, and I definitely think that whatever you're building upon, go for it. It may take a total of 3 months. You could be launching a new project or launching a new business, and just know within that, like, every 3 months, you're going to reach milestone after milestone after milestone after milestone. And it's going to be a continuous Wheel of Fortune of success after success after success. So let's get to our Angel Oracle card, Aries. What messages do our angels have for, look, expect miracles. It just popped out. It's like, what? You're asking? Look at, expect miracles. So I'm going to read the definition. It's pretty long and detailed, and I have to look to the book because they're too long for me to remember. So you got the angel card, expect miracles. Okay? Miracles occur naturally. They are always ready to unfold. Your angels are encouraging you to prepare yourself from them now. A miracle doesn't have to be an extravagant change in circumstances. It can be a simple shift of energy that creates a wave of love in your life. If you need something positive to happen, or you are praying hard for something, this card brings you the message that something exciting and healing is about to unfold. In order to help this along, you are being guided by your angels to recognize and honor your own worth. Realize that you are absolutely worthy of miracles, and they will unfold in your life. Your entire life has been brought together by miracles. They are happening all the time, and the miracle that you need isn't a difficult one, because in the hands of the divine, anything is possible. Place yourself in a golden light. Remember that the light of God is within you, right there in the heart of your being, your soul. Good things can happen for you, but in order to manifest something wonderful in your life, you have to believe that it is possible. You could be seeing the miracle you need is impossible or even too big for you to achieve. Ultimately, this is exactly what is blocking you from happening. So change it now. Your angel guide is inviting you to open your mind and your heart and see what you need being delivered to you. Feel that this is already in your life. Feel grateful for all your blessings, and you will allow the miracles you deserve to unfold. So expect miracles, Aries, for May 2021. Please like, subscribe, comment. Let me know if this resonated with you in the comments below, and I'll see you guys soon. Thank you. Bye.